In life, to succeed, you have to have total passion and total commitment.
He created around him one of the greatest cricket teams the world has ever known.
With Pakistan and England, there was always this tension between the two teams.
Pakistan win the World Cup.
Personally, it means that one of my greatest obsessions in life, which is to build a cancer hospital, I'm sure that this World Cup will go a long way towards completion of this obsession.
In 1984, Imran's mother Shaukat was diagnosed with colon cancer. She died a year later, and Imran was so appalled at the lack of integrated care for cancer patients in Pakistan that he dedicated himself to opening a new cancer facility here in Lahore. It took him around about a decade. This place, the Shaukat Khan Memorial Cancer Hospital and Research Centre, opened in 1994. It has revolutionised care for cancer patients in Pakistan. It's a remarkable institution. It gives 75% of cancer sufferers free treatment. There are a lot of doubters said you couldn't do it.
Everyone thought I couldn't do it. There were articles making fun of me. I had 20 doctors call for, and we had a board of governors. I formed the board of governors, called these doctors to say that this is what I want to do. And 19 said, you can't build a cancer hospital because the running costs are too high and equipment is too expensive. Even the government couldn't build it. One said you can, but then he said you can't give free treatment to poor patients because the cost of treatment is too expensive. So they laughed at me. And this was the story throughout. When the hospital was open, they said, now you can't run it. First they said you couldn't build it, then they said you can't run it. And thanks to the Almighty, it is one of the only private cancer hospital anywhere in the world where 70% patient plus get free treatment.
It took you 10 years, thereabouts. Your mother, I think, was diagnosed with cancer in 84. It opened in 94. Throughout that period, is that when the religious reawakening happened as well?
After my mother's death. I think a crisis in your life leads to going inside yourself, soul searching as they call it, and you ask yourself questions which normally, and in my life, it had just been, basically it was getting better each year. I mean, I would be going from success to success, and suddenly this big crisis because I was very close to my mother, and actually was seeing the pain. She suffered. I mean, the last six weeks of her existence, I saw her suffer. And this helplessness, not being able to do anything.
I have no doubt that Imran Khan is one of those relatively unusual people who has a sense of personal greatness and personal destiny. That destiny, first of all, manifested itself in his amazing cricket career when he forged the national team and made it the best team in the world, made it capable of combating Australia, West Indies. And then it forged itself in this enormous monument to his mother, the great hospital, which is still there.